Hello, welcome to this presentation which explains and demonstrates how to configure an incident rule in Oracle Enterprise Manager to report a service failure detected by a custom metric extension. The metric extension configuration is explained in the presentation titled Configuring an Oracle Enterprise Manager Metric Extension for Oracle Linux Virtualization Manager. The Oracle Enterprise Manager Incident Management Framework allows you to take actions on events or incidents. In this demonstration, the action will be an email notification to the cloud administrator. The incident is detected by a metric extension that has been created to monitor key services on a host running the Oracle Linux Virtualization Manager. To complete this configuration, the cloud administrator must have the Create Enterprise Rule resource privilege granted by the Oracle Enterprise Manager superuser, sysman. In this slide, you see the sysman view of the cloud administrator's resource privileges. The Create Enterprise Rule Set and Create Metric Extension privileges have been granted. While this demonstration uses email, as you will see, there are many other kinds of actions that can be configured in response to incidents or events. In addition to email, actions allowed by the Incident Management Framework include communicating the event by a page, an SNMP trap, or a third-party connector. Additional actions allow for more proactive responses, including running an operating system command, a PLSQL command, or creating another incident. Let's configure an incident rule to report a failure detected by the metric extension for the Oracle Linux Virtualization Manager host. In this session, I'm logged in as a cloud administrator. To create a new incident rule, navigate from the Setup menu through Incidents and click on Incident Rules. The Incident Rules interface appears. The Enterprise Rules appear here. Recall, the Cloud Administrator has the resource privilege Create Enterprise Rule Set. This allows the Cloud Administrator to create an enterprise rule which appears on this list when it's created. Click Create Rule Set and the Create Rule Set interface appears. Enter a name for the rule set. Here I enter OLV Service Monitor. Note that I used underscores in the name because spaces are not allowed. Also note that the type of rule by default is Enterprise Rule. This is enabled by the Create Enterprise Rule Set resource privilege. This rule is to apply to a specific target, so keep the Specific Targets option selected. Click on the input next to Add and click on Targets. Now, click Add to display the Select Targets dialog box. Clear the target type input by clicking next to the input type and unchecking the option All. Now, click Host. In the list of hosts that appear, click the Oracle Linux Virtualization Manager host, then click Select. Scroll down to the Rules area of the interface and click Create. A dialog box appears with three options for rule application. Keep or set the option for incoming events and updates to events, and click Continue. The first of four interfaces for creating a rule appears. The rule type is a metric alert, and by default it will apply to specific metric alert events. To specify the event you want, click Add. A dialog box appears to select the specific event. Click on the target type input and select Host. Then, search within all host metrics for the term service. Click on Sort Descending in the metric table head. The OLV Service Monitor metric group, which includes the service status metric, appears on the top of the list. This option is enabled as a metric extension to check that essential services in the Oracle Linux Virtualization Manager host run continuously. Click the checkbox to select the service status metric. Expand the dialog box and scroll to display the severity and corrective action status. Click the severity input to display options, then check the boxes to select options Critical and Clear. Click OK, and now click Next. The second interface appears where you specify actions to take when the rule is activated. Click Add. The Add Actions interface appears. The choice of options displayed is related to the Create Enterprise rule set privilege granted by the user sysman. By default, the only notification method for a cloud administrator is email. We'll use email for this demonstration. So, click on the Email To input, and a dialog box appears with a list of users. Click the record for the Cloud Admin user, then click Select. Scroll up and click Continue to return to the Add Actions interface. Now, click Next. In this step, provide a name for the rule. Here, I enter OLV Monitor Rule, separated by underscores. I'll not add a description for this demonstration, so click Next. The Review interface appears, so I click Continue. The Create Rule Set interface returns. Here, click Save. The OLV Service Monitor rule now appears on the list of enterprise rules along with a confirmation message. Dismiss the message by clicking on the small X. In this slide is an example email message sent from the Oracle Enterprise Manager as configured in an incident rule. I logged into the Oracle Linux Virtualization Manager host and killed the overt engine process, which is one of the two processes monitored by a custom extension. When either or both processes fail, the metric extension and incident rule work together to provide the information shown here. For details on configuring the metric extension, please see the presentation titled Configuring an Oracle Enterprise Manager Metric Extension for Oracle Linux Virtualization Manager. You have been given a brief overview of creating incident rules and saw a demonstration of an incident rule created to work with the custom metric extension. This ends the presentation. Thank you for watching.